It's finally happening. We've got our... You're so annoying, bro. So let's introduce... Okay, so...
Hi guys, we are the Interlude.
Oh, sorry, my name is Najwa the Light.
And I'm Fatima. But for you people that don't know my government... No, for you people that don't know me, you can't call me by my government, you call me Silky.
Oh. Bitch, they call you Silky out here on these streets?
Of course they do!
That's a beautiful name.
Silky Love!
Silky Love. Follow her on Instagram. You can follow me on Political, but we'll get there. So, welcome to our podcast, guys. This is really exciting. We've been waiting to do this for so long.
So long.
And it's finally happening.
About time.
What is our podcast about, that one?
Okay, so we are essentially going to be a music and culture podcast, more so music, just like putting our 2 pennies on the music scene in the US, the UK, other parts of the world, talking about our favourite albums, talking about anything music related and culture related, but more so music. Like I said before, I always repeat myself, okay?
Music.
I think I've made my point. It's a music podcast.
It's a music podcast, bitch, and we based in London.
Yes. North London gang
in the building. And yeah, we just wanted to do this podcast because we both love talking about music, and I personally fucking adore music, so we know this.
Talking about like the best.
Fucking love her. Love her.
Oh my god. No, yeah. And I think we have different but similar tastes.
Yeah.
I think we listen to different artists.
Yeah.
You like J. Cole, I don't like him. Sorry.
You don't like J. Cole?
I've never disclosed this, but he is boring as fuck. We'll get into that. I'm sorry.
How are we doing this podcast together, bro? Can I look up?
You know what? Every time you like express your
like J. Cole.
He's dead, bro. He's dead. Forest Hill Drive, there was like 2 bangers. You know that one with the dogs in the video?
Oh my god. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Forest Hills Drive is a fucking masterpiece. What do you mean?
No, there was like one, 2 bangers.
Yeah. What are the 1, 2 bangers?
Wet Dreams. That's the sort of name of the song.
Yeah, because you fruity, bitch. No, Wet Dreams.
No, I just like the video concept of it because for one,
I didn't even see the video.
I can't remember how. Basically, you know how like when you wanna, because it's a bit pornographic, it makes me sound a bit wayward, but you know when there's like a story being told in the song,
yeah,
and then when it comes to the music video is just off and it's just like not related to the song. And I feel like him getting the dogs and reenacting all the lyrics and stuff was just so sick, and I was like, yeah, I can applaud you on that, but you're still dead. Just
to be like clarity, yeah, when you say dogs, does he have men in the video?
No.
I can't tell with you. I don't know if that's just another word that you use for men. Like, I just don't know.
No, there's actual dogs. Yeah, because in the song it's very sexual, isn't it? And then he has the dogs reenacting like a female dog. So you're the stan, and I know this before you.
Yeah, because I said Wet Dreams. Hello. I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm not gonna watch it. No, I'm joking. I can't even remember. I was in college when that came out.
All music has some reference to sex.
Yeah, I know, but that song was specifically about sex. And that came out at a time. That came out at a time when I was like 17.
I am asexual, okay? I have no desire for sex, but that song was funny and the video was good.
Yeah, the song was good, but I told myself I can't watch the video. Yeah,
no, watch the video, bro. It's just dogs. Like they're nothing deep. It's dogs.
Right, I'll watch it.
Okay.
I'm so dead. I can't believe you fucking don't like J. Cole.
No, he's dead.
What about? Have you heard Purple Emoji?
No.
That is such a beautiful song with Ty Dolla $ign.
No.
I just love J. Cole, man. I can't believe you sometimes.
He's really boring. Do you know what it is with rap as well? I like when rappers like do a lot and he just doesn't. Like I like Kendrick because he like manipulates his voice sometimes. He takes me on a trip.
Yeah,
Travis does the same but with auto-tune, so it's like it's lit.
Travis, you know? But
then J. Cole is just like, it just sounds like a lecture, bruv. Like it just puts me to bed.
That is so mad. That is so
I'm so sorry that I had to break it to you today, but I was waiting for the right time, and I felt like now is the time to break it to you.
That's mad, you know. Like that's just crazy to me, because I proper love J. Cole.
I know. Like, and J. Cole stands are the worst.
Yeah, I know, because they tell you, oh, it's because you don't care about your people.
Yeah, you're not conscious enough.
You're not conscious enough.
Deep what you say.
Fuck off. No, but I'm not like that. Am I like that?
No, you're not. But that's because I've never said I didn't like him to your face, so
yeah,
but you didn't respond in that way, so you're not like that.
Thanks, sis. That means a lot coming from you. So we thought we'd let you guys get to know us.
Yes, we will. Yeah, it'll just be an introductory episode, I guess, talking about like ourselves musically. Not that I'm musically inclined, because I tried to learn the guitar when I was like in year 5. Got Twinkle Twinkle. That shit's too fiddly for me. I'm good. But I like to consume music, so that's where I am.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah, so I guess I think we should start off by talking about our consumption of music. The journey of our consumption of music.
Okay. What was your journey like?
My journey is quite interesting. So I grew up in a household. Actually, when I was really young, my mum listened to a lot of music, so I had a lot of that like 90s slow jam. You know, every black kid kind of grows up on those songs or whatever. And then I think when I got to like 8 or 9, mum was like, I'm religious now. There is no music that is allowed to be played in this household unless it's nasheeds.
Rah, like that, just switched up?
Yeah, she just switched up. She even gave me a long lecture about it the other day, about how she was so obsessed with music back in the day, but like she's not anymore. But anyway, so that meant I had to like go and find music on my own, and like at the time I didn't have like computer or anything like that, so I was just consuming what I saw on TV.
Yeah.
So I just grew up and became this like pop princess. Like I was obsessed with music that was in the charts.
Yeah.
I'd sit, when mom wasn't home, I'd sit on like the music channels and like just watch whatever was popping on in the charts.
Oh my god, yeah, for music.
Literally for music, even like Kerrang, all of them.
Did you used to have Sky?
No.
Oh,
I had them booky Arab things though.
Channel Z or something.
No, you know the satellite dish that has the NBC.
Yeah, oh my god, childhood.
Literally.
NBC.
And then like after like 3 or 4 months of having it would break or something, you have to get a new one.
Oh my god.
I don't know. But yeah, we had that, and then so yeah, I was just a pop princess. I was a believer for a bit.
Sis.
I was a Rihanna stan. Like I relate to Rihanna and all the phases that she's been through, except Talk That Talk, because like I said, asexual.
Did you dye your hair red at any point?
Yeah.
Oh my days.
I had red hair. I even, because I used to listen to like all the music channels, so I was a bit of an emo kid as well. Like I listened to like weird bands, like, well they're not weird, but like indie bands like the Kooks and all of them, man. So I had the emo cut fringe, like emo proper hair, the haircut, like
oh, you were part of Raw XD family.
Yeah, but
the ones with the pictures like this.
I was part of the family, but I didn't conform to all of their ways, because I didn't do all of that. I just had the hair, and I did my eyeliner like smudged and black. But
oh wow, yeah, I can see that, you know. Yeah,
that was me until I was like 16, and then when I was 16, I finally got hold of like an actual computer that was like mine, and then that's when I started to like discover music that was beyond like what was going on the charts and like on TV, and like I started to find like artists who are just making random tunes on SoundCloud. I feel like when SoundCloud and like Spotify came through, and it like opened up this whole new door, because it's like you can find people who are making music that's not like being pushed out by these big record labels, and so that's when I discovered SZA.
So you discovered SZA from early then?
Yeah, early, like See SZA Run, and I think Seasons Run was the only mixtape she had out at the time, and then Z came out maybe like a week or 2 after I discovered her, because I was on some like mixtape, like you know them Bookie sites that were on back in the day, and so I was just like downloading any mixtape that had like really cool artwork, and so Seasons Run had really cool one, and then I clicked it. I was like, wow. And then then that's when I became obsessed with her. That's when I started listening to a little bit more rap as well.
Okay.
A little bit more hip hop, and then just finding like all these random artists who were making music on SoundCloud who no longer make music. And then from there I've just developed an ear for like people who make very like introspective and like internal music, rather than like just what bangs. That's why like I'd say I'm a little bit selective with what I listen to, because I feel like music is something that you're digesting, that is being given off by somebody, so I don't want to just listen to like anything coming from anyone, because I don't want to be digesting that kind of energy. So I love me some neo soul, I love me some like mellow rap, R&B, all of that stuff. So that's me and And I still love indie bands, don't get me wrong, yeah.
Who do you listen to? I went for an indie band stage when I was like 18. No,
I feel like everyone does.
15, 16. Yeah, but I only listened to like the 1975.
Okay.
Tom Odell.
Yeah, he's not a band though. Isn't that a guy?
It's indie, right?
Yeah.
Just a few people. Oh, the Lumineers.
Oh, they pop. Bastille were great.
Bastille, oh my god.
I love
Pompeii or something, I don't
that
remember.
whole album.
Yeah, I remember.
Elite.
I love that. And then there was this one.
Mumford and Sons also.
Nah, I didn't.
They were a bit more
them.
country, I think.
I listened to. You might know the name, but I can't remember the name. And they have a song called "Take a Walk." And it goes.
Any bells.
The something. They're called the something.
The bear of them, man. The something.
Yeah, but then it goes.
Oh, Arctic Monkeys bang as well.
Oh
Them
yeah, I didn't do that.
You did. No, Arctic Monkeys.
I was very selective with my indie bands.
No, but Arctic Monkeys are elite. My god, I think it's the drummer from the Arctic. He's the reason that I want to get into drums, because his drumming in there, whoever does the drums in their music, oh my god, I can tell an Arctic Monkeys song by the drums.
Really?
Elite.
I'm gonna have to listen then.
Yeah,
because I have a love for drumming. Like I love it off. I used to drum, you know.
Really?
Yeah, when I was like 12 to 13.
Shit.
Did like 1 year of lessons in secondary school.
That's wavy. If I'd done drumming,
I loved it so much. I did it off by heart. Like they taught me something, and they were like, "Wow, we've never seen anyone learn this quick." And I was like, "Yeah, maybe this year."
There was me doing guitar for like 2 years and just getting twinkle twinkle.
No, but drumming is so like.
It looks so
spiritual.
fun, yeah. It just looks so chaotic, and I've got chaotic energy, so I feel like. Oh,
but then you know that you're making a beat.
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah.
You've got like a rhythm, so it's not. I don't know, like these like not smaller instruments, but like guitars and stuff like that. They just need to learn things.
They're so difficult.
Drums, you learn how to what the different things are, and then you can just start playing.
Yeah. I wish I learned.
But yeah, I loved it, and then I wanted to carry it on, and then they said that we have to start paying for classes, and then my mom said, "Sis,
yeah,
it ain't it, dog." Yeah. Well, I regret. I'm gonna actually start drumming again. For this next year of my life, I will commit to learning.
That's a shout. I wish I could.
For so long, yeah.
I wish I could, but I know my brothers would get a hold of it, and it's just No.
What instrument would you pick up? Just drumming? Or?
Yeah, drumming. I don't think I have the patience for anything else, and I don't really. Yeah, or maybe I'm thinking because I have a keyboard in the house to learn piano, but
yeah, I bought a keyboard this summer, and I learned "Happy Birthday," and I was so proud of it. Like I got the keyboard, yeah. Of someone on Facebook Marketplace. It was Ramadan as well. Like my priorities were not in place. They weren't. My mom went away as well. She went to Hajj. So I said, "This is the perfect time."
You got Hajj Umrah.
Is it Umrah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But she spent 8 days. That's still.
No, because it's Ramadan. It's Hajj is a month, isn't it?
Oh right. Okay. Yeah.
Dhul Hijjah.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. So yeah. And I learned how to play piano. I was so gassed. And then I just learned how to play Happy Birthday just in time for one of my friends' birthdays. But then I left it.
Such unique. That is you summed up.
No, but it wasn't for them. It just so happened the next day was her birthday. Swear to God.
Of all the things you could learn some Mozart, Beethoven.
Bitch, you have to start somewhere. The fuck do you think I'm gonna learn these things in one day? I was like, I went on YouTube and said, easy beginner piano tutorial. And the first one that came up was Happy Birthday. And I even learned something. I tried to learn something else, like a nursery rhyme. My journey. I think my music taste was proper shaped from like my siblings. Yeah, because we used to have we had one computer. My uncle bought us a computer, and I don't remember when. I was so young. I must have been about 6, 5 something. And my older siblings, they obviously found LimeWire. They found
yeah.
So they were just downloading songs, and that was just about when YouTube came out as well. So we were just watching music videos.
Oh,
and
that was me. I'd spend hours watching music videos.
Yeah, no, we used to love it, and we used to learn their dances and shit. And we used to have mad parties when we were young. Like always, every occasion there was a party. Someone's birthday.
I feel like you're always, even to this day, you're always at parties, like family function things.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised that was the thing when you were younger.
Yeah. So what else? So they used to listen to like R&B, but also hip hop. So like T-Pain, Marcus Houston, J. Cole, like that's R&B technically, innit? No, not J. Cole, sorry, J. Holiday.
I was gonna say,
J. Cole was not even about. No,
yeah.
I don't think he was about. He was still rapping in his little flat. You know what he says?
No, I don't know.
Sit up there in Muhammad crib. Yeah, he used to.
Yeah,
I know that one. This is embarrassing, man.
It's okay. I've got those moments too. They'll come.
But yeah, what else did I? Yeah, we used to just listen to that, and then
that's the beauty of having siblings. They can put you on. I have no one, bro.
That's sad.
I know.
But then you kind of do you feel like you shaped your siblings' taste? But they're all boys, isn't it?
Yeah. So no. But
no, yeah.
Tell a lie, my cousin's actually the one who put me on Justin Bieber. So I had.
Babes, he was about, man. You were gonna find out anyway.
Yeah, but she put me on early. She put me on early, like just as he was starting to blow.
Yeah. No, I remember preying him because I was like, oh, this is mad. How comes you blew up so quickly? And then I started. Next thing I knew, I was a believer. Next thing I knew, only for a minute though. And that embarrassing phase of my life lasted for like, I don't know, like 2 months.
That doesn't count. Mine was like.
No. And then I found One Direction and my life changed.
4 years. Oh yeah, same. All of them, man. Yeah. All of them.
One Direction was bomb.
Yeah, I went to the X Factor.
You did the what?
I went to X Factor, yeah, on one of the days that they like, I don't know if it was like, I don't know what day it was, but you could go to like the X Factor studios. I think it's when they rehearse whatever.
Yeah.
Saw Cheryl Cole. Saw, I think it was Katie with whatever her name was. I can't remember her name that year. The other people, but yeah. And then One Direction came just before I got there, and then they came out as I left, like after I left, like just after I left. So I missed them.
Did you? Oh.
I never met them.
What a fucking anticlimactic story.
I know.
Bro. I thought we were like, oh, then I bumped into them and then I met them.
No, I did the whole camp outside for about 6 hours with some girls from school and didn't see shit.
Oh my god.
But Zayn Malik tweeted us. Because we all had this like one account that we would like all bombard him on, or bombard them on, and like try and get them to like give us attention. And then he tweeted us like a hi with a smiley face.
Oh my god,
and that got us excited.
I remember that's the only reason why I had Twitter at like the age of 15.
Yeah. If you find my old Twitter account, it's just fangirling.
Shambolic.
I found it the other day.
I deactivated it like.
I can't remember the login, and Twitter won't delete it. I've tried reporting it, but Twitter's being long. Nah, it's an L.
Nah, that Twitter account was iconic, man. I wish I could revive it, but I can't.
It's not iconic, bro. I look back on it, I'm like, this is shameful.
Do you know what I used to do when I used to have my old Twitter? I was like 15, 16. Someone unfollowed me, I'd be like, tweet them, why did you unfollow? I'd be like, why did you unfollow me? And some girl goes, no offense, but you tweet too much. And I was like, and then I remember that day so clearly because I was really upset, and obviously I was young in it. I was like to my sister, this bitch on Twitter told me that I tweet too much. And I was like,
you were taking that thing too seriously.
I was too young. I should be on Twitter at that age, man. I was too young, but that was.
I feel like we were all on social media.
Way too young, innit? Yeah.
Like I was on Facebook at like 11. Social media's been a big part of my life since I was like young. For 10 years. 11 years. No,
my sister didn't let me have Facebook until I was 13.
It's not that much of a difference.
Yeah, there was not much to see anyways, this is a tangent, you know.
I know.
Music from when I was young. We used to listen to mad like Arab songs as well. Nancy
yeah.
Then my sister found out about Afrobeats when I was like in my teenage years, and she was like in her early 20s, and oh my gosh, life changed, man. No, Afrobeats was actually a pivotal moment in my life. Like that was.
I remember D-Banj.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He was wavy.
Oliver Twist is him in it. And who else? Oh, there was so many great. P Square.
I don't know about
P Square,
Afrobeats.
Amazing. Ianya. And then they all started getting married, my family. And then.
Oh, we went the artists. I was like, huh? What?
Like there was bare weddings, and we used to just play them all the time.
Okay.
I just remember because it was such a fun time of life.
Yeah.
And Afrobeats is such fun music, so I can proper remember that. But yeah, man, I'd agree. And then my brother used to be into grime, but he had anger issues, so we associated grime with like his anger issues. So because like, he would just.
You were one of them people.
Yeah, he was there
the
like.
whites.
Like bare, and we were like, this guy's possessed, fam. What's wrong with him? But flip things like what 5, 7. I don't even know how many years later, and I'm like the biggest grime head, but. It's mad the way time.
Grime is too fast for me.
Too fast, yeah.
Yeah, I like slow melodic stuff that I can actually like sing along to. And grime is just too fast.
I don't know, man. I think I have a lot of different tastes, but the part that grime really appeals to is the part of me that wants to hear like truth. And storytelling and proper like rawness. That's what grime really satisfies, because it's proper like stripped back honesty.
It's true.
And I love that, and that's why I like J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. You got issues, bro.
How can you put grime and J. Cole in? No.
If J. Cole was a UK artist, he would probably be a grime artist. He would be.
How dare you?
He would be. Who would he be? I don't know who he would be, but
maybe he'd just be in his own lane, dead.
No, but he's the same thing. Like, he talks about, but he's way too conscious for us. I don't know any UK artist that is that conscious.
I don't listen
maybe
to
I don't. Maybe I don't.
No, there are quite a few UK artists that
conscious. He talks about rights and stuff like that. Like, I don't know anyone that talks about that. Maybe we just don't have the same problems.
Yeah, maybe our problems are rooted